this activity. You can adapt this activity in reading. You are going to divide the classroom into 3 groups according to the text. Okay, in the first part, for example, this session is about portfolio, the parts of portfolio, the advantages of portfolio, the problems of portfolio. I divided. Group number 1 is going to read about the parts of portfolio. Group number 2 is going to read about the advantages of portfolio. Group number 3 is going to read about the problem of portfolio. Then, after finishing, it asked for 2 volunteers from each group to go to the other group. For example, the first volunteer is going to go to group number 2 to tell them about the parts of portfolio. The second volunteer is going to go to group number 2 to tell them about the parts of portfolio. Then 2 volunteers from group 2 is going to, one of them go to group number 1, the other one go to group number 3. From group number 3, 2 volunteers. The first volunteer is going to the group number 1, and the second one go to group number 2. After that, after finishing, I have to make a feedback by asking a volunteer from each group. From group number 1, I'm going to ask him about the advantages of the portfolio, not about the parts all they have to read about. And group number 2, I'm going to ask them about the problems of portfolio. Group number 3, I'm going to ask them about the parts of portfolio. For example, like this. Not as I have mentioned. I can ask them in another part of each part of the portfolio. Okay? So here, group number 1. Are you going to read about advantages of portfolio?
No.
So what are you going to read about?
First section.
Yes, group number 1. Yes? Yes, first section. Group number 2, are you going to read about the problem or advantage? Advantage. Group number 3, are you going to read about the advantage or the problem? The problem. Okay. Okay, thank you.